Oh, oh, sorry. You know how this goes. It has been. I don't like. Let me make this bigger on this screen here. I don't like looking across the screen, man. Oh, let's. Oh, man. Look. Wait. Oh, right. It has been a wait. Let me get the light. It's a little dark in here. Hold on. Woo wee, man! It has been a little second since I've been here with you all. Again, you'll see me looking up and down, YouTube over top, Facebook right here. Yo, we got a lot. Hey, look, I really am. You know how normally I just get right into it. I'm trying to wait a couple of seconds because what I have to say, I'm only going to say it once. we got to cover some stuff today. It's been a interesting few weeks, a very interesting month that just passed, and I've been completely. So I normally don't be smoking on these, but guys, we smoking today. Okay, um, normally I don't do this on here, but it's story time today. I feel like we gotta talk, and I want to say first and foremost, I want to shout out my boy Jr. Lonnie Johnson on Facebook, aka Stupid. Congratulations, bruh. Triplets. We found out the sex last night, and I'm not gonna lie, I'm always rooting for my men to have girls because I have them. So when the first one popped and it was blue, I was ready to leave. But then it came back that he was having two more girls, and so I was just ecstatic. Yes, I'm a hater. Yeah, I'm going to hate. I want you to have daughters like me. Why can't I have a son and you can't? Huh? Why? What are you doing differently? Okay. I know I'm putting them in the same positions you're doing. I know I got the one leg up and the booty on the floor. You know what I'm saying? I got mine. Anyways, let me not. Just know I missed y'all. Look, I have a moving company, right? So let's get into it. I have a moving company. I'm not gonna put her name in this. She knows I'm gonna talk about her grandma today. She knows. I told her it's coming. Okay, gangsta grandma. I've never been. Why does that look like it? I've never been so insulted by an old woman in my life. Okay, so I've been moving my friend for the last couple of years since I definitely had my business. I can't remember if I had beforehand, but that's neither here nor there. Excuse me while I roll up, guys. It's one of these days we got to smoke and talk. And oh, I still got a bud in there of the blueberry yum yum. I'll put that in there for you, boy. Matter of fact, listen, y'all need to go to Salbera. I know y'all always think, oh, DC got to listen. Go to Salbera in Bowie, right across from the old Regal the movie theater joint, right there in the little building, office looking buildings. Go there, go in there, and get you some of this good weed. I'm just telling you. All right, moving on. Back to the story. So the lady, she hit me up, artist. I got a great move for you. I got a big move. My grandma moving. Yo, this junk gonna be it. You gonna make some good money off this. All right, bad. Let's get it. You ain't saying nothing. Matter of fact, shout out my boy Harrison. This is his clothing. He out California now. Shout out Harry. So I'm all excited. Yeah, let's get it. You know what I'm saying? I talked to grandma. Grandma's like, oh, sweetie, I only got a little bit of this, and grandma only got a little bit of that. I almost said her name. Her granddaughter called me, my friend. Her granddaughter calls me and says, look, I heard the whole conversation that you and my grandmother had, and she's lying. The woman knows she has a lot of stuff. The woman It took like 6 people and 2 days of work to move all of this stuff. That's what she said. I said, damn, 6 people, 2 days of work. I was like, all right, because she wanted me to give her an estimate. And honestly, it's not that I don't like giving estimates, but like I've starting to learn that people want to try to hold you to the estimate. Like an estimate is me estimating what from what I can see, and get what I'm saying. So she wanted me to come and see the unit, right? So I go and I go see the unit, which is like me trying to see past this wall right here. That's what it looked like when I opened it. I opened it, and I'm like, I mean, I can't. Where? Like, I couldn't even see anything in the goddamn storage unit. I couldn't even see behind it to the sides, how far back I couldn't see the wall. So I'm just looking at the big boxes right in the face. Okay. Matter of fact, I got some pictures. I need to put them out. I forgot. Y'all think I'm lying. It was ridiculous. And I don't duck hard work. But listen. Okay. So I dropped the junk. We go from that. She had 2 units. Go from that unit to the next unit. The next unit just looked like a bunch. All I saw when she opened was a bunch of pictures, and it just looked all over the place. So I'm like, okay. So I give her an estimate based on 12 hours of work, thinking that's how long it would take to do this type of work. And gave her a price. Everything was cool. But again, an estimate is an estimate. It's not a final price. Okay. And I'm not, I get, y'all kill me trying to play me like I'm a fool or something. Right. So it's the day of work. I get my boy. We out there. We ready to go. I mean, we bust open this first storage unit and I'm crushing the jump. Like, I thought I was, I'm like, oh, she talking about this, all this work. I don't see it. I'm knocking it out, running through it. Boom, banging them. All of that. I'm just getting the joint up out of there. You know what I'm saying? You feel what I'm saying? And at some point, like, I started to notice, like, yo, she has a lot of stuff. Because now I'm moving back. Now I'm getting into the unit, and it's endless stuff back there. It's endless. Whatever you think is back there, is back there. And we pulling it all out, but we're bringing it to the front. Like it's this area where it's like a section space. I'm gonna show y'all the pictures. This is space, and it's loaded. We didn't filled up from both units. Like we ended up pulling all this stuff out, and it was so. I had 2 trucks, by the way, guys. A 26-foot. I had 41 feet of truck, and it wasn't enough. Hey, Sherelle. Miss you, man. And yes, we are going to do the sour challenge very soon. I saw your message. I just been working all day. What was that all last night? I think you wrote that. But anyways, so we get to a point where we're like 9 hours in. We're not even close to loading all of this up in 40 feet of truck. I have 2 trucks. You told me that half of this stuff wasn't even in there. And now I'm in here and there's a piano. Where did the piano come from? Huh? Who's going to tell me about the piano? Where did the piano come from? Huh? Oh, mind you, it's not a little keyboard. You can just pick it up. No, that joint was like $450. Bro, that joint was dead weight, like moving Mark Henry, like picking Shaq up off of his gurney. It's like it was, bruh. The joint was. I'm strong. Like, hold it. You like I got. If y'all have seen me work, y'all know I'm strong, bro. I'm strong. Like, I'm strong, bro. I couldn't even really move that joint. Joint was fucking heavy. Luckily, I had a dolly. Right. The story gets better. Don't worry. Got a dolly. I figured a way to get it on the dolly and just kind of like we're gonna sit it there for later. It took us 11 hours just to load the truck. I gave her a 12-hour estimate. It took 11 hours to load the truck, guys. I said, listen, we gotta change this. Can we come back tomorrow morning? I'm gonna leave the truck here on the storage lot. And remember, we have to come back because 41 feet of truck is not enough. And I load. Okay, you ask anybody about I'm the best loader around. I will load that shit like Tetris. Hold on, let me slide it. Oh, hold on, I can drop it right here. Drop. I'm the man when it comes to loading trucks. I could not fit 2 storage units and 41 feet of space. Okay, so I'm pissed inside. I'm pissed. I'm pissed off. All right, like this is more than what I was expecting. Way more. This is bullcrap. So when somebody tell you that they got a lot of something, listen. I didn't. I ain't listening. I was like, yeah, whatever. Yeah, I hear you. Yeah, they had a lot of stuff. So we go home. We come back in the morning. I come back with more people. Come back. It's 4 of us. She knows what time I'm coming. She has to sit outside for an hour. I'm literally sitting outside in the rain. It rained on us for 2 straight days. So we out here with 4 people waiting for her for about an hour in the rain. She pulls on up. We start to unload. Of course, now she's one of these people. Oh, please. No. Oh, again, she told me she only had a straight in and a downstairs. Okay, cool. That's a bet. We're gonna take that. We get up. We get there. What you think is there? What you think is at the house? What you think? How many floors y'all think y'all had? She had. If she told me she had 2, she said it's a straight in and it's a downstairs. What you think she had when I walked in there? What you think? Let me hear you. She had a goddamn upstairs. She has, oh, and mind you, every bit of furniture was loaded with clothes, with books, with things. So there's no just picking up an empty dresser. No. Oh, you thought this is a regular moving job. Oh, hell no. It's the Olympics of moving jobs. Brad Jones, everything was like at least 100 pounds, 150 pounds, every 200 pounds. Everything was loaded. And now you want me to take that where? Upstairs? She got us moving mattresses that's supposed to be downstairs, upstairs, and then, oh, no, that's not the right man. Move it down. Bruh, the woman was ridiculous. We ended up taking, she wanted us to, and then the piano. So where's the piano going? It's going on the first floor, right? Right here. Nah, basement. Come again? What do you mean it's going? Why is this so, why is it like that? I don't like it. It's blowing me. And it's in the front. Get out the way. Hide yourself. So she's talking about going to the basement. Come again? And I'm just like, what do you mean the basement, bro? Like you have sod, like, and it's raining all day, sod. So if I drag this 400-pound piano through here, I'm going to destroy this woman's grass. So luckily, quick thinking, I said, we can't physically pick this up and move it down your steps. There's all these curves. It wasn't going to work. Like it wasn't going to happen. Like we would go right through her wall trying to move that junk down the stairs. So I was like, we can come back, and we can finish it when the day's dry. We're just taking the dolly down the side through the back door. So we ended up leaving. I mean, we was about to leave and the job's done. So I'm coming up to her to tell her what the price is. What y'all think happened? Oh, she stopped me in my tracks. Oh, your price? No, I don't want to hear it. I'm gonna just stick to the estimate because that's what I believe I was paying. And I'm gonna give you a little extra because I saw y'all work way longer than y'all was supposed to. So I'm gonna give you a little extra of what I want to give you or what I believe you earned. And she gave us an extra $200. 200. You owe me. You know what? Okay. So we did 20 hours, 11 hours the day before. I've never heard of unloading that takes 9 hours, but it did. And I was completely baffled by her telling me, stop me. Like, I don't want to hear what you have to say. I'm just going to pay you what I want to pay you. And again, this is my friend's grandmother. What am I supposed to do? I'm like, am I going to yell at her? What am I going to say something? I'm going to yell at her. What am I supposed to do when grandma is telling me she just going to pay me what she want to pay me? Like, oh, okay. Oh, I missed the part where at first her granddaughter, the one I know, told me that she originally paid like 5 bands to have her stuff moved into the storage. So I wasn't even trying to charge her that much. I was trying to help her out, shave off a couple of bands, but ultimately it needs to be fair. We're putting work in. And if I gave you a 12-hour estimate, we do 20 hours and you know exactly what the hourly is because we agreed upon the hourly, then just pay what's fair. I don't get what the issue was. So she told me that. I reached out to her granddaughter because this is the one that put everything together. I'm just like, yo, Your grandma just told me this. That's crazy. I'm just going to take this loss and a $200 truck bill that I had to pay. So the 200 that she gave me went to the truck that she was supposed to pay. Regardless, whatever, bro. So I ended up sending her a message. I'm not going to tell you the conversation that me and my friend had. Just know that she was like, "Don't let grandma get away with this." And her mom's a real one too. So I write to grandma. This is where the gangster part come in. This whole time she's been sweet. You know, you can see a little sternness in her, but she was so sweet. Please, I sent that woman a heartfelt message, and she basically told me to F myself. I was like, whoa. I was like, well, I was so taken back. I didn't even know what to say. I was like, she just like went in. Like she went in. And so I'm like, okay. I'm like, all right, I'm gonna let that sit. I'm gonna let it sit. Sometimes it's best not to respond immediately and to just kind of think about things before you respond. Ridiculous. Again, this is my friend's grandmother. I don't want any of my friends to disrespect my grandmother. I'll prefer you. If my grandma say something slick, you reach out to me. Hey, Art, man, your grandma, yo, what's up? What she do? And then I talk to grandma like I did to her. Don't cuss my grandma out. That's no. She said go after her. Sue her. Sorry, I didn't want to do that. I don't want to do that. But after the messages she sent, I'm just like, hey, she kind of went in on me. I'm like, you know what? Let me just send her another message. Just kind of gauge her, you know, same thing. I tell her, you know, I'm thinking about possibly taking her to court. She's like, that's what court's for. I'll meet you there. I'm like, damn, grandma is gang. Then she said I was, what she say? I must be hurting for money. And I'm sitting there like, so you're going to try to demean me after helping you, moving all your stuff? Listen, let me tell you something. It has nothing to do about being hurt. Oh, my pockets are tight. It's about what you owe. Period. Don't you come and try to take shots at me and who I am as a person when you owe me the money. Don't tell me that. Oh, you must be. I'm not nothing. I should have left your shit there. If this is like, if we want to play this, I should have left your shit right there on the floor. What are you talking about? Don't come at me with this crap. You owe me something. Pay me my money. All the other stuff, I don't care about. But I'm trying to be nice. I'm trying to take this all in stride from old gangster grandma. So I write her granddaughter. Of course. I'm like, I screenshot. I said, you got to see what this woman's saying. You got to see. Screenshot it, sent to her. She's like, yo, what? I'm like, exactly. Grandma is going in. Grandma going in. I'm like, I mean, for gosh, I would read the messages to you, but I might get upset again. Okay. So I didn't even read all. I was just catching like glimpses of it. I'm like, oh, ow, these sting. She was going in. So I was ready to go to court. I'm like, all right, if that's what what's going to be, we're going to tax. We going to tax that butt today. But of course, my homie, she must have got on her grandmother, and I received a very straightforward, almost sounded like she was setting me up to get murdered, to meet her tomorrow to get the rest of my money. So thank you, friend. And I will be going to collect that tomorrow. And I'm bringing my daughter or something with me. So if she tried to shoot me or something, she'll feel guilty because there's a baby here or something. I don't know. But damn it, pray for me tomorrow. When I go out the Waldorf, I don't come back. Y'all better ask questions. Gangster, bro. But I understand now because I've met all three. I knew my friend. I know her. I met the grandma. And I met the mom. Now it makes sense. Bruh. If I, like, they're all the same, but like, the grandma's like just the meanest. The mom is firm. The daughter she ain't sweet either, but she ain't as mean as them two. Well, the mom not mean. You get what I'm saying? Mom is cool beans, but she ain't playing no games. So that was Gangsta Grandma, bro. Thank God. I'm gonna get my money back tomorrow. Prayfully, I'm gonna wear a bulletproof vest on. You know what I'm saying? Hopefully, she don't try to shoot me and stab me up. Kevlar. I'm gonna need some. Who got some? Send it to me. Let your boy know. And again, y'all know I don't be doing this on the show, but that just tells you how long my week and last couple of weeks been. Let's move on. That's Gangsta Grandma. Okay, listen. I work fair. I work hard. Don't rob me. Don't shortchange me. And stop. And the worst part is that it's always my black people who always want to tell me, I want to support your business. I want to support you. I want to support your business. I want to support you. And then at the end of the day, you're shorting me money and then you're trying to talk crap to me. And it's just unbecoming. So that was something that I had to deal with last week. Then my back is still hurting because her daughter, which is the mom, needed me to come through and move a couch that's asleep like a bed in it. Jesus Christ. I hate those beds. They are so heavy. My back is still hurting. Thank you, Jason. My cousin Jason helped me out with that one. I know he wasn't expecting that couch because we was just moving some little items, but while we were all the way out Waldorf, let's knock that out. Moving on to something that has really been bothering me. And it's not on my I forgot I didn't write this in on what I was going to talk about today, but Diddy. I can't stand Diddy. Hold on, I can't do it. It didn't come out the way I wanted to. I wish I could like erase that. Y'all ain't see that. Let's take that off. Okay, cool. But Diddy is a Bama. I read both lawsuits from cover 1 to page 30 to 1 to page 20, whatever, 4, whatever the jumps were. This is my issue with this situation. Do I like that he's being exposed? I do. I don't like that his ass isn't in jail. And this is what we got to stop doing. The money ain't always the most important thing. Getting his ass off the street is. So while I'm happy that Cassie got her money, don't drop your suit. You settle out of court, cool. I'm still gonna. I want y'all to pursue. I want y'all to pursue locking this man up. Dog, the stuff she alleged happened. Him stomping on her face. Him calling men, allegedly. Calling well-endowed men to come and have sex with her. And he's sitting there pleasuring himself to her. Beating her up, forcing his way into her life. And the worst part, this woman who should be protected by the studio, by the people who see this, nobody spoke up for her. They saw it. They even called her when she went missing, tried to get away from him. Oh, you want your CD to come out? Diddy been looking for you. I suggest you call him. How you got the execs at the allegedly the execs at Bad Boys and Sony or something or wherever the parent company is? You got the executives calling, threatening her. We're not gonna drop your singles, ladies and gentlemen. It's so terrible that they ruin people's dreams. We're told as kids to go out there, live your dreams, do what you love, be all you can be what you want to be. And then you get there and somebody assaults you. Somebody defiles you. They use you just so you can get out of say you from the hood, you trying to get about it. Well, you're going to have to do this to ruining people's dreams, bro. Y'all don't never ask why all these celebrities are so drugged up all the time. They do a lot of drugs behind the scenes. It's to cope. People probably can't sleep for some of the stuff they have to do and have done to them for them to get some money to stay relevant. And I don't know, is it even still conspiracy when there's so many people telling you what is happening in the industry? I mean, damn. What else do y'all need? I mean, you got prominent people, whether they've been producers or they're actually in the entertainment, as far as like they're big actors or comedians or whatever, musicians, they're telling you what's happening and still like, no, it ain't happening. It's happening. That casting couch that y'all watch on porno, they got it from Hollywood. They are intertwined. Look it up. Porn and Hollywood are like this, baby. They take ideas from each other. I do my research, so you can sit there and look at the screen like, oh, what is it? I know what I'm talking about. Go look it up, and then I'll wait for you. Go ahead. I'm gonna hit this 2 more times, and then hopefully you got your answer. Wait, here's one. Here's two. You get your answer yet? All right. Well, anyways. But this does segue into toxic Black culture. I don't know if this is on purpose. Is it done by design? And I was talking to my cousin Ricardo about this, and I said, you know, they figured a way to separate the father from the family. Women can't get benefits or, you know, certain things from the government unless the father is dead or just absent. They have separated. They keep figuring ways to break up Black families, right? Lately, all I've seen, I want to say since, like, if I could just think back, for like the last 3 to 6 months, all I've seen is Black toxic culture. And we Black people are fueling it. We love when we hear one of our Black people alleged to have done something. We come and we oh yes, it's like I don't know, it's like a brain F, bruh. It's so crazy to see how Black people always talking about, oh, you know, Black Lives Matter and Black this and Black people and Black all day and fist and Black yes and support Black and blacker than Black, and be the first ones to trash somebody who's Black, who's prominent. It's almost like, is it media? Like the media? Dog, am I lying? Jonathan Majors, Diddy. Who else came? Some Ti with the toe. Who else? Academics. Will and Jada. Who else? It's been hold on. Who else? There's more people like Krishan Rock and Blueface. They can't help themselves. It's almost like have to use a Cat Williams thing. It's like a plant. Like they just put them in there just to stir the pot, like just to be toxic. I swear it doesn't even. I mean, am I wrong? It's like every time them people, their names die down, there's another story the next day. Blueface has 2 days go by. Krishan says, y'all figure that any attention is good attention, huh? I don't get that. We have to change that. We're always constantly, the Black woman isn't doing this. Well, the Black man doesn't bring this. What are anybody doing or having any conversations about how do we meet this in the middle? No, ain't no how to meet. It's just slandering each other. Oh, well, she doesn't do this and she don't cook every day and she wants to go out with her friends and then she has that and then she and well he don't do this. But what are we doing to solve that? How are we working on our communication? We're not. All we do is jump to the next big stupid headline that's trashing the next Black person, and yes, look at his. Oh, I love how stupid he is. Oh yes, I hate you. Oh yeah, he's a stupid. Oh, Don't even know the story. Don't know nothing. But that Diddy stuff is different. I've been knowing about Diddy. It's been out there about Diddy for years. You just gotta listen. You have to listen. A lot of people just be hearing, like you have to listen. Hearing and listening to them things. You just hear something, huh? I can hear construction people down the street. But are you like listen? You have to listen to what people are saying. You've been knowing about this guy. Been knowing about him. So I think we need to do better as Black people with that. We are making our own culture toxic. Hey, Aunt Jamie, love you. Happy New Year's. It's just I don't know. I don't get it now. It's weird the communication. I honestly feel like we're shooting our own selves in the foot every time, and it seems like it's by design. Tear down the image even more. Like, and again, I have to go back to just women. They separate the man from family. They figure out ways to keep destroying the Black culture, like they're doing in Harvey, Illinois. Now, I sat here and I heard on the news, on the radio actually, that there was a situation in Illinois, Harvey, Illinois, where it's a minority suburb where people were being boarded up in their homes. I said, damn, I haven't seen that nowhere on the news. Nowhere. And we're constantly being distracted. Constantly. Yeah, I'm gonna talk a little bit about the list of what's stupid's name? Not Weinstein, Epstein. Yeah, Epstein. All these things. But it's like they throw these things up like, oh, look at me here. Oh, dancing in front of you. Oh, you see me? Oh, and underneath is something happening that we're missing. Oh, don't look over there. Oh, yeah. You see me getting it? Uh, uh, and we're missing the real stuff that's happening. The real stuff is Harvey, Illinois. There are people being boarded up in their houses. Now I sat here and looked up this article here. WGNTV. It says City of Harvey, Cook County Housing Authority respond after allegations that apartment building was boarded up while tenants were still inside. And the guy comes out and he says, so basically, let me just give y'all some background. I'm gonna read through it real quick. On Monday, in the city of Harvey were boarded up due to extensive deterioration of balconies and stair risers at the building. And with the winter storm fast approaching, some residents remain in the building with nowhere to go, claiming they didn't receive enough advance notice to make arrangements to live elsewhere if they left their units. So, in a statement shared on Saturday, a spokesman for City of Harvey said the buildings had previously been declared unlivable with evacuation mandatory by this past October 28th. City officials said they sent notice to property owners emphasizing it was owners' responsibility to communicate to tenants that they needed to evacuate. And according to the residents of the apartment complex, a crew showed up Friday night to board up the property. Videos posted on social media reportedly showed people pointing to residents who were allegedly still inside the building and boarded into their apartments. So, Mr. Tyrone Rogers, 6th Ward Alderman for the city of Harvey, said it was not the city that boarded up the property, but rather a company contracted out to do so. He also said no residents were boarded up in their units. This is his exact quote. That's a total exaggeration. Nobody's been boarded up inside any of the apartments. I know for a fact. I spoke with the police chief. Nobody has been boarded up in any apartment. I repeat, the city of Harvey would never do that. The city of Harvey does not have the right to do that. That's what I thought when I heard this. I said, what are you talking about? How are people boarded up? How do you have the right to board people up in their houses? How? He said they didn't have it. He said it's not possible. He said, oh, what's this video here? Oh, that's what he said, but I'm looking at a video of a man who was boarded up in his house. He's 73 effing years old. If that was my father, you will have to lock me up. January 6th, that's me running through your city hall to get to somebody to put hands on you. You boarded my father up. You come out here and make this bold statement, proclamation that nobody, I repeat. Did you hear me? I repeat. Nobody's been boarded up. And then there's people boarded up. Yo, this is a black and Latino suburb. Again, they want me to stand there and put my hand on my heart and pledge allegiance to a flag and country that does not love us. That won't promote. Now, you will promote us being torn down. Oh, Jonathan Majors, his headlines running all day. Oh, his new interview running all day. Yeah, but you won't talk about this because this is news. You're not going to sweep this under the rug, bro. You know when you sweep stuff under the rug, it makes lumps. You're going to notice it. I'm a trip. Oh, what's this? Let's see what's under here. I'm looking what's under here. What's under here? What's under here is that y'all continuously treat us like we ain't nothing, like we haven't been the foundation of this goddamn country. We are arm in arm right there, standing in the line with y'all. But then in secret, you hate us. You do things like this. And it's only, this is a Section 8. And there's a bunch of elderly people. There's an 82-year-old woman dealing with cancer, and they expect her to move in 2 weeks. She said she got her notice December 14th. Said she got to go to 28th, 29th. How's she going to do that? How's she going to do that? Where's she going? Where these people going if they live in poverty? I'm supposed to find a spot. I'm just supposed to find a spot. I'm already poor. I'm already broke. But you know what? I'm able to just get on up and move to a new spot. Yes, I can. Why can't y'all provide something? Or why can't you move them out and renovate? Wouldn't that benefit the people that lives there who's already struggling? Oh, but who cares? Who cares? Who cares if black people and Latinos and we suffer? Who cares? Who cares? As long as Jada Pinkett is talking about Will Smith and Krishan Rock and Blueface are always fighting. And P. Diddy, he raping everybody, allegedly. And T.I. put his toe in the girl, allegedly. But we could tear him down. Let's tear him down. Cat Williams, we could love Cat Williams. I did love the interview, by the way. I'm going to get to that. But we love all of that. We love it. We eat it up. Yes, I love it. We love tearing each other down. So don't sit here, people, and be hypocrites and say that black people, black business, I support my black. We always in competition with each other. We are, and don't tell me you're not. Oh, he got your shoes. Oh, your man bought the car. Oh, you trying to match him by a car. Bruh, I didn't watch white people, they build their businesses. I didn't watch Asians, they build it. I didn't watch Latinos, they build their businesses up. Black people, look what we did. Y'all talk about the Latinos. They live 8 people in one house, but guess what? Them 8 people, they stack up in that one house and they move out and somebody else take their spot. And then the next person move out and another person come and get that spot and they stack up and they move out. And I see it all the time. My father lived in Atlanta. They did it right there across the street for years. 2 houses, bam. They help each other. They send that money home, baby. They building a house for mom. Mom 85. Don't need a new damn house. But they doing that. And look at us. We arguing about fucking shoes and Gucci. We want to always look so good. And I'm going to tell you what you not good at. And I'm better than you. And I make more money than you. But you're not even happy for real. But my broke ass happy as hell. But you make 100,000 and you blown. You go home lonely every night. But you telling the world online like, oh yeah, fuck you, because I make more than you. I'm happy in my picture. Bro, y'all be miserable. Bro, we gotta cut it out, bro. Like it's ridiculous. See, that's why I smoke weed and stay to myself. I be with my kids. I hang with my cousin Ricardo, Jay sometimes. You know what I'm saying? My boy JR, Carlina. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's a small group, bruh. It's a really small group, bruh. Like, I got to keep it that way. I got to keep who I trust, who showing me they like, I can trust, man. It's so much people going at you behind your back and wanting what you want and want to see you do well, but not better than them. That ain't right, yo. I just hate seeing this, like, Soon as one of our black elites, athletes, superstars, singers, heroes do something, man, oh, we just tear them down, boy. And I do commend the people that do try to go out their way and put those videos out showing some, stuff that's going on. I'm not the only one. They actually pay more attention to it. I've been completely swamped. I'm making this. I've literally had to stop working to come here to make sure I do this because sometimes I got to make sure I use this platform to not only have fun, not only talk to y'all, hear what y'all got to say, but like put that truth out there. I'm in the youth. I'm young too. But I don't agree with a lot of stuff that's going on. I'm not going to live too deep in the world. I'm in the world. I smoke my weed. I'm not married. I have sex. But outside of that, bro, I pretty much stay way out the way. Way out the way. I don't want to be involved with that. I use my social media very little. Y'all see me very little. Y'all see pictures of me very little. I don't put this. I can't. It's negative, bro. This is negative. It's negative. The music negative, entertainment negative, negative. I can't. I just can't. I can't. And we got to do better. And it starts with us, though. So I don't want to keep hearing about what she doing and what she could bring to the table and what this man can't do and what. Listen, can we bring it to the table? And I have an open platform. Let me know. I'll set it up. I got the stream yard. We can have 10 people on the joint and have a good conversation. 5 women, 5 men, and figure out a way to get black culture and community back on track, bruh. Because everybody else, from the Charleston Whites to the whoever, my man who passed away, everybody hated him. He just talked bad about the women. What's his name? I don't remember. Him. Oh, man. We just dog each other. Oh, she 34 and she lives with her mom. She does this. She can't bring nothing to the table. I'm the one dropping the bag every time we go. Bruh, you chose the woman. Shut the fuck. You know what I'm saying? You pursued the woman. Don't say and talk crap about her now, bro. Like, I just don't have time. I don't want to hear about the money and materials and all that. That don't mean nothing to me. Show me who you are with action. Do you love me? You love me? Show me. I got your back. That's what I'm gonna tell you. I got your back. So all that extra, oh, you got bad. Oh, I got money. Oh, shut up. Some of the most miserable people, rich as hell. I done seen so many millionaires commit suicide. We gotta get our values together. All right. Let's move on to something else. Let me just bounce to something just a little happier real quick. The Commanders fired Ron Rivera. I'm happy about that. All right. Bye. See ya. He's out of there. All right. Thank God. I can't take it. No offense. Ron, you're a cool guy. Yes, but you got to go. Okay. Yeah. We brought in the dude from the Golden State Warriors. We took their GM. We brought in the big GM from Minnesota. We trying to bring somebody in here. We got star power. This is DC. This is DC. Why don't we got big names here? You remember when the Redskins used to just pick up everybody who was big? Albert Hayes worth $100 million. Bow. Oh, bring Joe Gibbs back. Slam. Clinton Portis trade for Champ Bailey. Ooh. Now we don't do nothing. We won't be picking up nobody. So I want to get back to big splash free agency, big name coach, making people want to come to the games to see us lose. To see us, rebuild. Yeah, I said that wrong. Excuse me. But yeah, man, I'm just happy about that. No offense to Ron Rivera. Thank you for your 4 or 5 years, however long you was here. But I'm tired of watching us lose. So yeah. Have y'all ever heard of this? I have to ask you. You're renting a home, and all of a sudden, the actual homeowner decides to build a wall on your first floor and move in. Has anybody ever heard of that? Is that even legal? Can anybody knows? Because that's what I'm actually dealing with. Like, I'm renting a townhouse, and I guess the homeowner and his wife are having some issues. So on the first floor, he built a wall, and he he be down there. It's been pissing me off. I don't even know how to really address this with him because I feel like I'm gonna have so much anger when I'm trying to keep myself calm. Like, I don't know. Is that legal? That's the question. Can he? I know it's his home, but I'm renting it. But how you just move in? I guess y'all not gonna help me. Nobody gonna say nothing. All right, fine, whatever. Moving on. So, the Cat Williams thing. What y'all feel about that? I loved that interview. Now, can I say that everything Cat Williams said is 100% true? No, I cannot. But can I say that a great deal of that stuff may have been very true? Yeah, I believe so. I believe Cat Williams exposed a lot of truths, even if he's in the know himself. Like, he could be down with the whole situation and just exposing his brothers for you know what I'm saying? But you can it's some things that he said that doesn't seem like you could just make that up. It just had to come from memory. I've always loved Cat Williams, and I've actually preferred his stand up to Kevin Hart's. I love Kevin Hart. Don't get me wrong. I'm not knocking Kevin Hart. Um, and I've always, I like Steve Harvey, but I've always known something was up with him with the Bernie Mac situation. I always knew it. Uh, and it's just like, with, you can research certain things. So I've seen a lot of, I've heard, seen, watched videos, research. I did my background, and there's a lot with Steve Harvey. Steve Harvey, something else. So I love Cat Williams, man. I thought it was funny how everybody just blew up. I thought it was hilarious how everyone got so upset, like these actors. I just feel like, you know, I don't see what's the shock. I don't know. I just love that. I love that interview. I love the interview. He starts the interview 30 minutes. You don't even get asked the question. It's an intro, and then Cat Williams just goes in for 30 minutes on Kevin Hart, Ricky Smiley, Cedric the Entertainer, Steve Harvey. He just goes in. I'm just like, yo, he goes in. I think y'all should check it out. Actually, Club Shay Shay Shannon Sharp, his podcast and interviews are really, really, really good. The one with Ric Flair was good. The one with Marshawn Lynch was really. If you're an entrepreneur, you want to watch that Marshawn Lynch joint. I'm telling you, if you don't turn that off and not feel like going to open 3 businesses and a sweatshop, like, I don't know who you are, because he had me fired up after his interview. But this was also a good one. It was very entertaining. Cat Williams, he's Cat Williams, bro. He's going to say what he wants to say, and he sure did, and I loved it. Also, check out the Dave Chappelle stand-up on Netflix. I like this one because you know how Dave Chappelle gets real, like, lately he's gotten real slow in storytelling, and I'm cool with that because everybody's comedy is different. This one is a little different. He's going in. Like, he surprised me with how hard he kind of went in with certain things, but I enjoyed it. It's Dave Chappelle. You're going to love it. If you're a fan of his, you definitely love it. Where can I go with this? So I'm dealing with. I'm gonna peel back the curtain a little bit, just a little bit. I'm dealing with something with my oldest daughter. She'll be 12 in a week and a half or so. And I know that when a teenager gets, or preteen, they about to hit that preteen, 12, 13, there's going to be changes. I already expect it. I already know it was coming. But they're happening now. They're happening. And I went to go talk to her today, just to not to, like, beat her down or anything. She's not doing anything bad. It's just growing up and just trying to figure yourself out. But young kids interpret things differently, and she wants to. She's been all in. She wants to be sexy as hell. That's all I can say. She just got the makeup, the lip popping, and I'm just hair. I'm just like, what is this obsession? The teachers noticing it. So some things, not nothing crazy, but just young girls growing up. And I went over there today and just talked to her, and had a nice little conversation with her. And I asked her 4 questions, and I said, I want you to give me, I'm gonna say them all out. Don't interrupt me, and then you come back. We have a good back and forth. I think that's something that's missing. Hear your kid out. I think that's what I was missing when I was younger. I always wanted, like, okay, sometimes kids lie, but sometimes we tell the truth too. And I would tell my mom the truth about something about the teacher, and she would just always take the teacher's side. Always, always. That used to make me so mad. But then on the flip side, my father, I tell him my side, he'll hear the teacher's side, and then, you know, but he will at least hear my side. You gotta let your kids are different now. They outspoken. And there's nothing we're gonna be able to do about it. But you're gonna beat your kid up and have them scared of you. Let them speak, let them talk. But I told Kennedy today, I said, when you do speak and when you do talk, please, by all means, speak with respect. Because I don't want to have to put my size 12 boot on your chest. All right. No, I did tell her that. Oh, it's not a lie. This is just a couple hours ago. But yeah, man, we gotta just open up communication with our kids. We gotta peel back the curtain and tell them what's really happening in this world, because what they're being shown and what is true is two different things. They think that getting drunk and smoking weed at 15, 14 is cool. It's not. It's not cool. I didn't do it. I didn't get into that stuff until I was, when I was still underage, but I was older, like in my senior year of high school. Um, but it's a different time. But we do need to just, I'm not telling nobody how to parent their kid, but open open floor to talk and really see what's going on. That's what I did. I said, I'm gonna leave it open to you. You tell me. You fill in the blanks. I'm just gonna ask the questions, but you fill in the blanks for me. And she did. And as she gets older, I'm gonna give her that more and more respect and more. I don't want to say space, but more and more freedom to experience life and to fail. That's one thing that we're not teaching our kids. There's going to be times you fail things, but you don't let that deter you. You know what I'm saying? You learn from it. You get up. You keep it going, and you don't have judgmental parents. So I'm open. Whether you want to talk about boys or talk about birds, I'm all there. So I love my girls. It is sad because in some situations, like with my second child, her mother. I'm not saying I'm perfect, okay, but when you withhold a child and you play give and take with a child and her father for 6 years, you can't blame me for sometimes having a lapse in tongue. Meaning that I might go off sometimes. I want my kid. And you keep coming back every couple of years saying you're sorry, and then you take her away again, and then try to make me like I'm the bad guy. I used to send them $600 a month and was not able to see my kid. And now when I don't move when she wants me to move, I'm the bad guy. She want me to send money to her, which, okay. All right. You want me to send some money? I will. But every time Amelia is here, We're buying and we're giving her and sending her back home with stuff, clothes, uniforms. I'm telling you, I'm peeling back the curtain. I don't have no secrets and hiding shit. I'm a good goddamn father. And I'll be damned if somebody's going to try to sit and call me anything outside of that because of the situation that you created. I've never done anything to have that girl taken from me, out of our family sphere, out of our grip. Never, never done. All I've done is help her mother grow as a person, like get her up off her feet and help her out. But again, I wasn't perfect, but we had our issues because somebody, not me, somebody was letting outside forces into our situation, which is why I keep a lot of my business and private life very private. And y'all won't know a goddamn thing, so don't ask. All right. But it's crazy, bro. It's been crazy trying to be a father of three and dealing with three mothers and keeping everything together and having to battle with somebody just pulling in and out of your life. And now I'm in a point where because it makes me, and I don't like to be emotional, but because it's my child and I want her with me and I need her with me and I can't have her with me because of whatever situation is going on that side, I sometimes will lash out. I would say some mean stuff because that's all I have. I'm being honest with you. I don't hit women. I don't. But damn it, I might give you a tongue slapping. Not sexually. So my tongue might cuss you out. I'll say that. So y'all will take that the wrong way. But like, yo, it's been very difficult. And I've had to like shut off a part of myself because it bothers me every day. And I have to make myself not care. Like I have to make myself not to say like she's not here, but I have to almost like block her off in my mind sometimes because it's such an issue. Now you'll say, artists, go to court. I know. That's what everybody say. Go to court. Go to court. Go to court. Go to court. I know. But my daughter, is if I can sit here and explain everything, y'all will realize and understand why. That's why it's a reason why I'm not trying to go that route. I've seen what she can do when she's granted any type of power. I don't want her to have that over me. And I know y'all like, but you're contradicting what you're saying. I know. This is why I'm in this dilemma. So my message, if anybody young, anybody on my team, basketball team, Generation X, if y'all watching, yo, listen up. Listen, damn it. Stop thinking that the fiction that you watch on TV is real life. Having all these baby mamas, brother, which I didn't plan on. Okay, it happens. But just going out there and thinking you're grown, bro, I'm telling you, it's crazy. The best advice I can give anybody is just when it's not going to happen. But the best advice I can give you is just wait until you got a ring on Slim, bro. Like I don't know. Have babies once you're married. Like do everything you can if you're not to not have one while you're single. But when you are ready and committed, and this the woman you then because the structure is different. When you got kids in different households, bro, you can't be there. You can't be everywhere 100% of the time. I'm split 30-30. I mean 33-33-33. She needs this. Oh, well, she needs to get picked up. Oh, well, she needs money. I'm just, it's crazy. And I made my own bed, I made this bed. I made it. I don't complain, but it does. The only thing that bothers me, the one thing in my life that is imperfect is that is Amelia. Everything else I can work through. It's just something about not having your kid and then and then somebody trying to call you a deadbeat when you're like, what? I'm a deadbeat. When I'm able to get her, we get her all the time. I'm driving all the way out to Baltimore. No gas money, nothing. Just going out there to get her every single time, bringing her back here, trying to fix these cracks in her. She has anxiety. She has what was it when people leave? I just was saying it earlier, and now I can't even think of the word. When she has an issue when people leave. Like why am I'm going blank? Oh my goodness! I just smoked, and it's like blocking that vocabulary where it's like I can see it as a cloud right over top of it. Move off of her. Abandonment issues. Y'all saw it. Told you it was a cloud on that show. Abandonment issues, bro. It's a few things of her, man. She's a beautiful kid with a lot of energy. She's so fun, but she has not been taught a lot of things, and it's like, and separation anxiety too. There's just so many things that I can't be there for her, and people coming in and out of her life, and it's tough. It's tough. It's tough. It's always tough. That's 6 years of that crap. It's just like I don't know. So if her mother is watching somewhere, she finds out I talk, because she always finds out when I say something about her. Somebody tell her. I don't care. Tell her. I'm sorry. I'm sorry that I get mad that you keep taking the dang on kid from me, that you keep trying to blame me for stuff that I didn't even cause. I'm sorry that I keep fighting for the girl for 6 years, and I keep reaching out for the girl. Now send you random bits of money, even though you won't even let me see my damn daughter. I'm sorry. I'm a deadbeat for driving out there every single time to get her and bringing her here and trying to bring her into a family. I'm sorry for trying to correct the mistakes of you by doing the stuff you've done to her. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. That was all me. I'm sorry I kept the daughter for myself. I'm so sorry. That's my fault. Because I did that. That's my fault. It was my fault for helping you when nobody else would. When you ain't have nowhere to stay. And I opened my door for you. When you had no job. And I got that job for you. That you're still working in that field today. Went to school and then blew up with it. I'm sorry. I'm sorry that your family came on and intervened. I'm sorry that I can't carry my world and your world at the same time. I am sorry. I should play Chris Brown in the background, the Rick Ross joke. I'm sorry. And I'm sorry to my daughter, because I don't know what else to do. I don't. Anywho, what else do I have for you? I think I've covered just about. Oh, Epstein. Do we want to talk about that? We already said that's a distraction. Why feed into it? We need to find out more stories like Harvey, Illinois. What are they doing to our people? What are they doing? What are they doing? And why? And why is this being allowed? Why wouldn't you do a thorough job and just double check? Hey, excuse me, is anyone here? Oh, I did hear that Anthony Joshua was fighting Ngannou. I think that Ngannou might beat him. I ain't gonna stay too long with that. I need to get back to work. In the playoffs, it's starting this weekend, man. Let me just see the matchups real quick, and I'm gonna go. I hope that this podcast, was fun for y'all, and informative. You know what I'm saying? Make sure I can get on here. What's today? Monday? What's today? I don't even know what today is. Monday. Lord. All right. I'm gonna make sure I try to do these every Monday and Wednesday. I'm gonna try. If I have, I don't know, will I have enough stuff to talk about Wednesday? But at least every Monday, I'm gonna make sure I get on here. And again, if y'all want to join in conversation and all that good stuff, man, hit me up. I'm always down for a good conversation, some good laughs. We can pick the topic, whatever the case may be. Cool beans. So this upcoming weekend, we got Browns Texans. I'm gonna take the Browns. Sorry, Texans. I'm happy y'all made it. Very proud of CJ Stroud. I think he's definitely gonna be the rookie of the year. He should even be considered for MVP. But I think that Browns defense is going to be nasty. They don't even allow more than 15 first downs a game, and they are pretty nasty. Joe's been looking good. Texans have a decent defense too, but I'm gonna take the Browns in that one. But on the flip side, the Texans have been strong at home with a 6-3 record, and the Browns on the other side has been 3-5. So that may play a factor. The Houston crowd going to be lit for sure. So that's gonna be fun. Then you get a rematch of the Dolphins and the Chiefs, which should be very fun. I don't know. Like I want to say the Chiefs because their defense, and they've already beaten them, but you can never really count out Tariq and them. But they are missing some guys, so I do think that the Chiefs would take that one. I'm gonna go Chiefs with that one. We got 3 games on Saturday. Are they spreading it out through 3 days? So they got a Monday game. Are they trying to get that Monday money? Okay, I see. All right, I'm gonna take the Bills over the Steelers. Now I'm gonna tell you something. This could very well be an upset. There's 2 games I'm looking at now, 3, honestly, that I feel like could surprise people. I think that the Bills should win this game, and I'm gonna pick them now. I need to go back in my lab and do some calculations and look up some stuff through my stat pattern. Do all that, then I'll have a real answer for y'all. But this is straight off the dome. Mike Tomlin's a great coach. You can't undervalue his greatness as a coach. I've seen a lot of holes in the Bills as well as the Steelers, but I've seen a lot of holes in the Bills this year. I'm gonna go on record right now. I'm gonna say the Steelers might steal this one. I'm gonna change my pick right now. Bam. I think the Steelers. Oh my God, am I really going? They missing? Is Watt playing? If Watt not playing, no Bills. Okay, no Watt. I'm going Bills. Sorry, flip flopping. We're doing Bills. Cowboys and Packers. Oh, how it pains me to even dare say the Cowboys will win anything. But I got to be real with myself. The guys have been looking good. CeeDee Lamb with 135 catches, 1,700 yards, and 12 touchdowns. Golly. Bro, he was right behind Tariq with 1,799 and 13 touchdowns. I mean, wow. He really closed out this year, man. I'm not going to hate. As a Redskins fan my whole life, I've liked the Broncos at times and different teams. But I've always been a Redskins fan at heart. I hate the Cowboys personally, but I ain't gonna hate on them. The Cowboys look good. And I think they'll take down the Packers. This game, this is a trap game, especially for people who's betting. The Rams and the Lions. Listen, the Rams are sneaky good. Nakua, Williams, still got Aaron Donald. I don't know. Matt Stafford, big arm, Cooper Kupp. I don't know. I seen the Lions lose some games I felt they shouldn't have lost. I might have to go Rams here. I might. I am. I'm gonna go for now. I'm gonna go with. If I change it, I change it. But right now, I'm gonna go Rams. And this is another game because what has happened to the Eagles? And Brown, what is that playing in the background? Stop it. Aaron Brown is hurt. So they've lost like 3 the last 4 or something like that. 2 of the last something. You think the Bucks can do it, guys? You think they can capitalize? I'm gonna take the Buccaneers. I hope Montoya don't see this. Montoya don't see this. No, Don't let Montoya see this. She going to send me a message. She going to say, bet $250,000. I'm going to say, Montoya, you know I don't got $250,000 to bet with you. She don't play with as soon as she hears somebody the Eagles, she just appears. You say it 3 times, then Montoya gonna be standing behind my camera, and I'm at everything on black. I don't tell Montoya. I said that. Don't you do it. But I'm taking the Bucks. Don't. Corey, I saw you on here. Don't tell her. You might know her. We all went to Bowie. Oh, he's supposed to be my dog. You know what I'm saying? All right. Look, guys. I was supposed to tell you about some amazing weed I smoked this past month. So let me do that real quick. All right. And I'm going to let you go. Because I already got all of them right. I had some animal face. Okay. That was delicious. And the THC, you know, THC got 35%. And just in case Shiloh is watching, because she's a terps person, 4.4% Shiloh, 4%. I had some brownie scotch with the THC 34% and the terpenes 2.8. We've had some who is this? Trophy wife. That had 35%. And the terps were kind of high on this, 2.8. We've had some Mandarin skunk. Okay. And the THC on that was 30%. The terps 2.64. I keep hearing that this is important, so that's why I'm telling you this. I had some Snoop Dogg. Oh my goodness. And matter of fact, Aunt Jamie, I mean, I didn't mean to put your name out there like that. For anybody who lives near the town center, there's a great dispensary across the street in those buildings right across called Salvera. You should check it out if you live in that area. So the Snoop Dogg OG is tremendous and it's there. And the THC is 31%. And the terps are, what is it? 3.99. Wow. Okay. A lot of terps. You should see this big stack is stacking up over there. There's another Snoop. I'm sorry. It was so good. I had to get it twice. Actually, it was so good. I had to get it 3 times because I got it from another spot to see if it was just as strong. This one here is Amnesia OG. Duh. I forgot what was going on. I know, right? I know. I'm sorry, Auntie. It's been ridiculous. The THC on this one was 36. And I can't see the terps. I think it's ripped off right there. This was great. Is this the chocolate? Oh, this is the double crush. Yeah, this was like hell yeah. It was 36 THC, and the terps were about 3.38. Oh, Chocolatina. What a sexy woman she was. The THC on her was 33, and the terps for her was 2.96. I know you thought I was finished. Nah. So we got Tyrone that smelled like a bottle of puke and vinegar. I don't even know what this thing was. It was the THC is 36 with the terps being 2.33. We had the Juicy J. Oh my goodness, the Juicy J was slapping the face right off of you. 33%, as it says right there on the front there. And the terps on that. I am the Hefe hippie. Come on. This is what I do. Y'all don't do that. Y'all know I smokes. The terps on this joint here looks like it says 3.46. I'm getting tired. We got Commando. You just running around butt naked after you smoke this, okay? And this here was 31% with what's the terps talking? What 1.26. That's pretty low on there. And the Mystic Journey, and she was 26%, and the terps was 1.80. There's a couple more. There's some other ones, but I don't feel like looking for them. So you get the point. Definitely go. These are from two spots. This majority of those are from Salvera by the town center, and the other like this and that, those type came from Greenpoint and Laurel. So with that being said, I am out of here. Thank y'all for hanging with my over smoking ass And don't judge me because y'all smoke too. All right, need that. Don't make me pull your card now. I know you were smoking. You probably smoking watching me. Yeah, I know. Ashing on your shirt. That's why you burnt the hole in your drawers. Don't be mad at me. Get off. Leave me alone. I'm done. Bye. I'm done. Hurting my feelings. Bye. What are y'all still doing here on YouTube? Why? Where's the exit button? I don't want to talk to you no more. Get out of here. Move. Yes, I'm ended.